Yes, so we were asking, why is the negative sign so attached? Now, probably we have to take a little insight into our, yeah, that's also 5 and a negative, 4 and a negative 5. 4 and a negative 5. So we're saying, why is the negative so attached to the 5? Now, let's go back to linguistics. Yeah, just thinking about that, you know. Let's go back to linguistics. All right. Negative 5. Right. Now, if you really think of it, what is the noun then? What is the adjective? That word negative there looks like an adjective. A negative 5, describing what kind of 5? The 5 is the noun. The 5 is something. The negative describing the 5. So it's just like saying green. It's just like saying tall. You see it like it's standing, those adjective words standing incomplete, partial. They're not complete, they're not fully. It's like incomplete. You see, when you see the adjectives. So just saying negative. It's like something is missing, the noun is missing, a green tree, a green leaf, right? A tall horse, a tall man, okay? A fast car. So a negative 5, a positive 3. So that is why now the negative sign is attached to the number to the right, because we're reading from right to left. So negative 5. So the negative sign is, when we look up here, we've seen the 4 and the 5, negative and the 5. Both of them have the same space. But to which number does the negative belong? It belongs to the 5. It's describing the 5. Okay, so similarly, if you have a situation like this, you have a 10. Let's say you have a 10. And by the way, it's just like saying cloth. Something is missing. What kind of a cloth? Cotton cloth. It's missing the adjective. So when you say in 10, the adjective is there, the positive is there. There's always a positive describing what kind of a 10. But normally the positive sign is not written. If you write your positive, you are 100% correct. If you don't see a sign and you put a positive, no mathematician can give you wrong. Okay? So if you have a 10, for example, and you have a subtraction sign, and you have a 3, equal distance, as it is written, equal distance between the 10 and the 3, the negative sign in the middle. But if a separation has to be done, if you want to manipulate the expression so you can have control over it, you understand? Analyzing it, you might say 10 minus 3, because that's another word for that line there. That little dash, you can see minus, you can see subtract. You can even say take away. Take away is a verb. Take away telling you what to do. So that's another interpretation again. But as an adjective, is a negative 3. So just saying 10 minus 3, you are partially correct, I think, in terms of in terms of reading. 10 and negative 3. So there is an implicit and happening there. And we all know the symbol in arithmetic for and. It's a plus. Okay. Okay. So you can easily say 10 and -3. And then, you know, we can consider this as a fully reading of that expression. All right. So replay this little video clip, and then you can do it, replay it. Don't watch mathematic video clips like a movie. Write also, you can write your little examples and put your own descriptions. Instead of a 4, use a 8, instead of a 5, use a 6, and so forth. Okay. But it's a skill, it's a language you are learning. So it's practice, for example.